Here are best 11 of footballers who are bald either naturally or voluntarily. Who is your favorite bald player? Stay tuned until the end to find out.
Fabien Barthez. Standing as the anchor of this ultimate lineup, the French goalkeeper turned his smooth head into one of the most famous good luck charms in sports history. Over a brilliant career spanning 701 total appearances, his explosive reflexes and fearless style helped him capture 9 major trophies for both club and country. He was the defensive backbone of the legendary French squad that won the 1998 World Cup and Euro 2000, keeping an impressive number of clean sheets along the way. His success naturally extended to the club level, where he lifted the Champions League trophy with Marseille in 1993 before moving to England to win 2 English League titles with Manchester United.
Pepe. This fierce Portuguese international combined unmatched physical intensity with world-class positional awareness to dominate opposing forwards for over 2 decades. Over a highly decorated career that featured 737 official club appearances, he spent a legendary 10-year stint anchoring the defense for Real Madrid, winning 3 Spanish league titles and lifting 3 Champions League trophies. His absolute peak was defined by an aggressive, gangster-like style of play that made him the ultimate defensive screen alongside the world's most glamorous attacking superstars. On the international stage, he earned 141 caps for Portugal, famously putting on a man-of-the-match performance in the final to capture the historic Euro 2016 Continental Championship. Fabio Cannavaro. The Italian icon proved that raw physical height was completely secondary to world-class positioning and elite timing. Over a spectacular career that included over 100 international matches for his country, his absolute peak arrived during the 2006 World Cup in Germany, where he captained a rigid Italian defense to global glory. His flawless defensive performances throughout that tournament earned him the prestigious 2006 BALDond d'Or, making him one of the very few traditional defenders to ever win the award. His exceptional consistency translated perfectly to the domestic stage, where he successfully claimed 2 consecutive Spanish league titles during his high-profile spell with Real Madrid. Roberto Carlos. This Brazilian wingback completely revolutionized the tactical expectations for the modern defender. Spending 11 highly successful seasons with Real Madrid, he became the most capped foreign player in the club's history, using his explosive speed and thunderous left foot to score 69 goals from the backline. His trophy room remains one of the most decorated in the sport, featuring 4 Spanish league titles, 3 Champions League trophies, and 2 South American championships. His crowning achievement came on the global stage in 2002, where his relentless running and famous set-piece power helped guide Brazil to their 5th World Cup title. Yaya Touré. This virtually unstoppable Ivorian powerhouse blended immense physical size with breathtaking technical skill to completely dominate the center of the pitch. Over his career, he made over 600 official club appearances and won 19 major trophies, famously serving as a vital engine room piece for both Barcelona and Manchester City. During his absolute title, with his unstoppable driving runs and clinical free kicks. On the international stage, he earned over 100 caps for the Ivory Coast and captained his country to a historic continental championship in 2015, proving his world-class ability to control matches under any circumstances. Clarence Seedorf. This legendary Dutch maestro is celebrated as one of the most complete and decorated midfielders in the history of European football. Over a spectacular career that featured 875 official club appearances, he achieved the historic, unmatched feat of winning the Champions League with 3 different clubs, lifting the famous trophy 4 times in total with Ajax, Real Madrid, and AC Milan. He combined massive physical power and a bullet long-range shot with elite tactical intelligence, allowing him to dominate the tempo of matches across the continent while winning 5 domestic league titles. On the international stage, he earned 87 caps for the Netherlands and represented his nation at 4 major tournaments, proving his world-class versatility could thrive under any pressure. Esteban Cambiaso. Completing the central midfield trio, this Argentine midfielder was universally respected for his tactical discipline and unmatched reading of the game. He spent a highly successful decade anchoring the midfield for Inter Milan, racking up over 300 appearances and helping the Italian giant secure 5 consecutive domestic league titles. His absolute career peak arrived during the historic 2010 season, where his tireless defensive work and smart passing lines helped the club secure an unprecedented Italian treble. With 21 total trophies over his career, his rare ability to break up opposition plays and immediately find his creative teammates made him the ultimate modern box-to-box midfielder.
Arjen Robben, exploding down the right wing with his signature look. This dynamic Dutch attacker weaponized a single signature move that terrorized European defenses for nearly 2 decades. Over his legendary 10-year stay with Bayern Munich, he made 306 official appearances, scoring 143 goals and providing over 100 assists from the flank. Despite every defender knowing he would cut inside onto his favorite left foot, his rapid acceleration and body feints allowed him to capture 19 major trophies in Germany, including the 2013 Champions League title. His elite quality was visible across multiple countries, as he also secured domestic league titles in the Netherlands, England, and Spain.
Zinedine Zidane, pulling the creative strings from the advanced midfield role, this elegant French maestro turned his distinct shaved head into a universal symbol of footballing royalty. Across his legendary club career with Juventus and Real Madrid, he scored 80 goals and won multiple domestic titles, making his name a legacy with a breathtaking volley to win the 2002 Champions League final. His true legendary status, however, was cemented on the international stage, where he scored 31 goals and 108 appearances for France. He single-handedly dominated the biggest matches in history, netting twice in the 1998 World Cup final and winning Euro 2000 to firmly establish his place in the sport's history.
Thierry Henry. Gliding onto the left wing with effortless grace, this French forward paired his sleek look with a level of clinical efficiency that completely redefined modern attacking play. During his legendary spell in North London, he scored an astonishing 228 goals for Arsenal, winning 2 league titles and 4 Premier League Golden Boots along the way. His incredible career saw him transition into a truly complete attacker, famously setting a record with 20 assists in a single English league season. He later moved to Spain to win the Champions League with Barcelona before completing his international resume with both a World Cup and a European Championship trophy for France.
Ronaldo Nazario, leading the line as the ultimate strike weapon. This phenomenal Brazilian center forward suffering major knee injuries that sidelined him for years, he scored over 200 club goals before the age of 23 and finished his international career with 62 goals in 98 matches for Brazil. His historic redemption arc was finalized at the 2002 World Cup, where he scored 8 goals, including a match-winning double in the final, to claim the Golden Boot and the Global Trophy. With 2 BALDond awards and 3 FIFA World Player of the Year titles to his name, his lethal finishing completes the perfect BALD 11.
If you guys enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It helps me immensely to prepare for the next quality content. Thank you always for your support.
Tschüss.